Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you being here. My name is Mac and this is Marshfoot Outdoors EDC and Gear. Today I'm going to be showcasing for you a couple of really good little possible additions to your EDC and your adventures. You will be able to get 10% off of any flashlight of your choice from this company on their website via either my affiliate link, which I'll put down below, or by using the code MARSH10 at checkout. Now, so the two lights that I've got here for you guys today is I've got this one, which I'm really excited to share with you guys, the X3 Owl, as they call it, and then one of your more kind of standard, uh, you know, stylus type pen light EDC flashlights, the E19. And if you'll notice, there's another box here, but the flashlight is not, and this is the C3. And this is actually a flashlight that I have already owned that I purchased with my own money about 2 years ago. And when this company messaged me to ask if I wanted to showcase some of their products that they would send me for my viewers and offer a discount, at first I wanted to do my research a little bit and see if they looked like decent products. And then I kind of put two and two together and I was like, wait a second, I'm actually already using their product. And I've been using this light for about 2 years on one of my self-defense rifles as a tactical white light on my self-defense rifle. And as I said, that's the C3. And I've been very happy with it. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about the C3 because I don't have it here with me to show you guys, but I wanted to let you know that I do have experience with this company's products before I just got these two lights here. I have been using this X3 Owl quite a bit, and I will talk about that. And the E19 I haven't used too much, just other than some cursory kind of check it out, see how it functions, and compare it to my Streamlight Stylus Pro. So that's what I'm going to start with. I'm going to start with the E19. So as I said, this is just kind of your standard, typical pen light style EDC flashlight. And I'm going to talk about what I like about it and what I don't like about it. And that's going to kind of be in comparison to my Streamlight Stylus Pro, which has been the benchmark for a small EDC flashlight for me for many years. And I showcased that in my EDC video. So as far as size comparison, it's almost identical in size to the Stylus Pro. This one is a little bit longer. I don't have my Stylus Pro right at the moment to do a side-by-side with you guys because it's somewhere MIA in my gear, and it will turn up. So this is actually, I've been carrying this until it turns back up. And I might just keep carrying this one anyway because I do like it. So about the same size, very lightweight, takes two AAA batteries. This flashlight doesn't recharge via any sort of charging port, but you could put rechargeable batteries in it if you so choose. So one thing in comparison to my Streamlight Stylus Pro, and one thing that I've always noticed with more budget-friendly EDC pen lights is the pocket clip. They always seem chintzy as hell on most flashlights. They break, they pop off, they get hooked on my seatbelt, they get hooked on gear, and they just usually they ruin the flashlight for me. I have not carried this one quite long enough yet to get it snagged up on things naturally to see how it performs. What I've done is I've kind of pulled it away and let it snap back on its own here with my thumb, and it seems decent. It seems okay. I don't think it's quite to par with my Stylus Pro, but it's also better than a lot of the budget flashlights that you get from like Home Depot or Harbor Freight or somewhere like that. So the pocket clip is not too bad on this one, but I can't give it my full blessing yet. So something that I do like about this flashlight that's superior to my Stylus Pro is that it's got 4 different illumination levels. You've got an eco mode, which comes on at 2.5 lumens and can stay on gives you 80 hours of use in that eco mode, which you can see here. The next mode, which is low, which is 10 lumens. And then your third is medium for 50 lumens, and then high for 200 lumens. So 80 hours for 2.5 eco mode, 34 hours for low, 10 lumens, 13 hours of use for medium, and 2.3 hours on the 200 lumens. So I really like that. What I don't like about it in comparison to my Streamlight is with the Streamlight, the the button on the top of the Streamlight does not protrude like this. The button's rubberized on the Streamlight, and it's basically flush with the tail cap on the Stylus Pro. This light's not like that, and I noticed that's kind of the case with a lot of your more budget-friendly flashlights. It's not a deal breaker at all at just $27 for this light, but I just don't like how it protrudes a little bit like that. But it's not a deal breaker. What I also am not a big fan of is that it actually, you have to fully depress it and has that little audible click when it turns on. I really like with my Streamlight Pro, I can just hold it and I can choose whether or not to go ahead and depress it all the way to turn it on, or I can just hold it with my thumb and illuminate something real quick and stick it away. This one's not like that. However, it does have a memory. So when you do click it on, it'll turn on to whatever setting you had it on last. So if I have it on the lowest setting here and I turn it off and then I turn it back on, it will stay on that setting. So I really like that. That means you can have it primed and ready at 200 lumens for more of a tactical type thing, or, you know, in one direction like self-defense, or for low light tactical level or just illuminating the path in front of you, you can have it all the way down ready to go at 2.5 lumens. Now to cycle through the different illuminations, you don't have to depress it all the way to where it clicks. So I do like that. So all in all, not a bad little EDC light for 27 bucks. It is allegedly, let's see here, IP68 waterproof. Says it can stay underwater at 2 meters for up to 1 hour, and it can withstand a 1.5 meter drop, so a little over 3 feet, which isn't anything crazy, and I guarantee you it can go over 3 feet. So let's go ahead and dunk her in the water. It is on in there. I'll go ahead and cycle through the illumination levels so you can see. It's fully submerged, and it's on, and it's in there. So that's pretty good. Fully submerged and still going. All right. So that's the E19. So check that one out if you're interested. If you're looking for a decent little pen light style flashlight for $27 plus the 10% off that you could get by using my code. Not bad. Now, all right, let's talk about the X3 Owl. This is the light that I'm really most excited about, and they did allow me to choose what lights they sent to me within reason. And you know, I saw this one and I read over the specs and I looked at all the different features that it packs into it for such a small size, and I said, I want that one. I want to test that one because, you know, these are a dime a dozen, these little EDC pen lights. But this thing is very innovative, and I don't see flashlights like this every single day. And I'm a guy who loves to be able to get multi-uses out of equipment when it comes to EDC. It's less things that I have to carry around. And this little thing is small but mighty, and it packs a lot of features into this little package. And we'll go ahead and talk about that. First of all, first thing I always do is check out the pocket clip. This pocket clip is extremely robust, very strong, and you can use this. It doubles as you can see with the 90-degree light, which we're going to talk about this because you can turn this and turn it into like a traditional forward flashlight. But right now it's at that 90-degree light where you can set it like this and have illumination, or you can use that clip and you could put it into some webbing on gear, have illumination out in front of you, or you could go ahead and you could rotate the light portion of the flashlight 180 degrees, and you can go ahead and clip this onto your hat. Okay, you can clip it onto your hat, and now you've got a headlamp all in one package. I love that versatility. Also, it's got a magnetic base, not only for quick snap-in charging, but you can clip this to the hood of a truck, the side of a vehicle, anything, any metal surface. You could clip it above you to have like a work light. So awesome versatility there. Next, let's talk about the light mode functions because, well, actually, before we do that, let's talk about these couple quick little accessories that they give you. They give you a charging base, a magnetic charging base, so it just drops right in, clicks in, and this is USB-C. They give you a USB-C cable, so it's USB-C on both ends. So you would have to have your own outlet port that's USB-C to plug this into if you wanted to use the provided cable, or you could charge it up with any USB-C charging cable and outlet plug thing that you may have. So it comes with those two accessories for charging. Now, the illumination levels, let's go ahead and talk about that. What's really cool about this light is it also has a red light as well. So, sorry, that's the E19. So with this one, it goes up to 700 lumens, guys. 700 lumens packed into this tiny little package. And let me tell you, I'm going to tell you in a minute why that's so important to me of having that 700 lumens in such a small package. But first of all, our first function is you click it on. Actually, right now, I've got it set to 150. So there you go, 1 lumen. And I'll talk about some testing I've already done with this. It's got a LED display at the top that shows you which setting you're on as far as lumens and your battery level. So I really, really like that. 1 lumen for up to 50 hours, okay? Hold it down to get to 50 lumens for up to 6 hours. Hold it down again for 150 lumens for up to 2 hours, and then double click for 700 lumens. And I'm going to roll in some nighttime footage of this out in the backyard at the end of the video, so you can check that out as well. Now we'll go ahead and click it off. And what I like about it is if you last had it on 700 lumens, when you click it off and you click it back on, it does not go back to 700 lumens. Okay, it goes to whatever you had it on the lowest setting last. So I had it on 150, it went back to 150. If I take it down to 1 lumen and I turn it off, and then I turn it back on, it'll be back at 1 lumen. So it has that memory as well, and I really like that. So I'll go ahead and turn it off. Now if I want to hold it down, that brings up my red light. That's currently red light at 80 lumens, which gives us 2 hours of runtime. Or if I hold it down, I can go to 1 lumen of red light for up to 30 hours. So in this tiny, tiny little package, just a few ounces, I've got a headlamp, I've got a red light, I've got a 700 lumen light. And what I used this for the other day was getting to my deer stand in the morning. And I loved that 1 lumen option where I was able to just click it on at 1 lumen. And I was able to very gently and easily light the path in front of me for my feet and not have this crazy, shining, bright flashlight going through the woods. It easily slips into the pocket of a pack, of a fanny pack, of a hip pack, shirt pocket. I mean, you know, to me, they really did a great job with this X3. And it's also got wireless magnetic charging on the front, like a cell phone, that you can just lay down on a wireless charging mat and charge it up that way. So this also is allegedly waterproof. So let's go ahead and go up to 150 lumens here, and let's go ahead and drop her in the drink. There she is. She's in there and she's on. So there you go. You know, 2 really great little lights in my opinion. Your standard basic light, and then the X3 OWL. Now the X3 OWL is going to run you around $80, and that's kind of a little bit eye-watering when it comes to a flashlight to me, $80. But then at the same time, just with the type of features that are packed into this little X3 OWL, you know, it can replace so many other lights, and I can just carry, you know, this and a small pocket light like this. To me, that's very important. But the ability for me and my usage to have 700 watt or 700 lumen flashlight at my disposal in such a small package is, if you're a deer hunter like I am, and you know, if you hit a deer late with your bow or whatever and you got to blood trail it, bright light is your friend. The brighter the light you have, the better. And for me to be able to streamline my gear and know that I've got 700 lumens just at my disposal in this little tiny package for blood trailing a deer is it's a game changer for me, because now I don't have to carry some big monstrosity of a flashlight. And I know there's other lights out there that you can get that are bright, they're, you know, a lot of lumens, but 700 lumens is a lot in that tiny package. So this has become one of my just already de facto hunting flashlights. It's going to join me in all my camping adventures, hunting adventures. So it's really, really going to get a lot of use and continued use. And I've already been using it for over a week for deer hunting. So, all right, well, there you go, guys. There's the X3 Owl, which I can't get my hand in there, so it's just going to stay submerged until the video's over. The E19, don't forget, you can get these products for 10% off of Wuben's website by using my affiliate link or my code. You can also get 10% off a really good knife for your adventures on Odin Wolf's website by same deal there. You can use my affiliate link that's down below. You can use the checkout code MARSH10 as well, just like with the flashlight, to get 10% off. So any of those checkout codes or the affiliate links will get you 10% off those products automatically by using those links or the code. So, all right, guys, that's all I got on this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Look, they have got, if you've been seeing it roll behind me, this company has got a lot of innovative products on their website. They've got a lot of sales right now. They've got a lot of different lights. This is just two small examples of the products that they have for your EDC illumination needs. So check them out. No matter what flashlight you choose, you can still get the 10% off by using my discount codes. So, all right, that's all I got on this one, guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you on the happy hunting grounds. Thank you. All right, guys, well, here we are. Now we're outside in the backyard, and it is totally pretty much pitch black dark, as you can see. And I've got the Wuben X3, and I'm gonna demonstrate for you. So here we are. You can see we're on, this is the first setting, or the lowest setting. This is 1 lumen here. And I love this because this is basically is enough to just illuminate. And I really don't know how well the camera is going to pick it up, but it's just enough to illuminate the trail in front of you, and it doesn't shine much further. So this is great for me for going to deer stands and things like that. I love that. And then if I hold it down and I click again, now we're at 50 lumens. Okay, 50 lumens. We can start to see some things in the backyard to become illuminated. And to be honest with you, I can see all the way to my back fence. I can see all the way to my chicken coop over there, and it's probably not picking up on the phone very well, but it's illuminating very well. Now, there's 150 lumens, okay? And it's really much brighter to me than what it looks like here on camera. All right, now we'll double click it, and now we've got 700 lumens in that tiny little package. I mean, I'm getting bit up by mosquitoes here. 700 lumens, and it might not look like it on the cell phone camera, but I can tell you it is illuminating everything in the backyard. 700 lumens. Now if I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, we've got the strobe feature, and now it's all, well, it's back to 150 lumens, and they call the 700 lumens turbo mode. Now we're back down to 1 lumen. All right, so let's go ahead and turn that off. And now we've got our red light, and this is 1 lumen red light, also really good for nighttime tasks when you're trying to be a little bit clandestine or you don't want to ruin your night vision. Very good. Also good for going to the deer stand. Good for map reading, all kinds of small tasks at night, small tasks at night with the, why am I saying tasket? Small tasks at night with 1 lumen of red light. And then if I hold it down, now we've got 80 lumens of red light. So, man, just a really powerful little package here. I mean, pretty cool. I'm digging this little thing. This is definitely an upgrade item to my EDC.